Hello dear children, Sai Ram. Welcome back to Social Studies class. In today's class, we will continue with chapter number 14, Delhi. Now in previous classes, you have learned the history of Delhi, the location of Delhi and the government offices that are located in New Delhi. In today's class, we shall learn about the tourist places that are existing in Delhi. Now children, view the image and try to understand the image. Yes, in this image you can view many monuments, right? You can see many monuments. So these are the monuments of Delhi. So Delhi is a beautiful place. Tourists from all over the world visit Delhi. They come from all across the world to see Delhi. It has many ancient monuments. Ancient means very old. It has many ancient monuments. Now children, you can view both the images, right? And names are written. The first image is Red Fort and the second one is Jama Masjid, right? Now both are made of red sandstone and both were built by the great emperor Shah Jahan. Okay children, you have to remember both the monuments Red Fort and Jama Masjid were built by the great emperor Shah Jahan. Now children, view the image. Yes, this is an image of the Red Fort, right? On 15th August every year, the Prime Minister of India hoists the national flag at Red Fort. Now, on 15th August, we celebrate our Independence Day. It was on this day in the year 1947 that India won the independence from British rule. Yes? Yes, children? Every year a function is held at the Red Fort in New Delhi. Where is Red Fort? It is in New Delhi. The Prime Minister hoists the national flag and gives a speech. On this day, we remember the freedom fighters who gave their lives for the freedom of our country. Now children, view the image. Yes, this is an image of the Qutub Minar. Qutub Minar is also called as Qutub Minar. Followed? The Qutub Minar, a majestic tower. Minar means tower. Was built by Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. Now Qutub Minar is the tallest minar in the world, built of bricks. It contains a spiral staircase of 379 steps. Followed children, how many steps? 379 steps. It is very tall. The next place to visit in Delhi is Jantar Mantar. Jantar Mantar is located in the modern city of New Delhi. Now Jantar Mantar consists of instruments that are used in astronomy. Now children, what is the meaning of astronomy? Astronomy is a natural science that studies the heavenly bodies that are located or that are existing in the universe. So, Jantar Mantar consists of instruments that are used in astronomy to predict times and the movements of the sun, moon and planets. Now children, view this image. This is also one of the beautiful places to visit in Delhi. This place is known as Lodhi Garden. It is located in the heart of the city. In this garden you can see one monument, right? This monument was built by one of the emperors who ruled in Delhi. Now children, this is a very popular image known as India Gate, right? The iconic India Gate, an arch gate made using sandstone. You can see an arc, right? In this gate you can see an arc. India Gate is a war memorial situated in Rajpath area in Delhi. It was made in the memory of British soldiers who lost their lives in the First World War by a famous English architect, Edwin Lutyens. We have already learned, right, about this famous architect. Now, today the India Gate holds much significance. Significance means importance, not only as a tourist attraction but also a symbol of nationalism. India Gate is a symbol of nationalism. Every year on 26th January, the Republic Day parade marches from Rashtrapati Bhavan. Rashtrapati Bhavan means President House, right? You have already learned. The parade starts from Rashtrapati Bhavan along the Rajpath until the India Gate. Followed? It starts from Rashtrapati Bhavan and then it ends in India Gate. Now view this image. This image is called as Humayun's tomb, the tomb of the Mughal Emperor Humayun. Now children, view this image. This is an image of Nehru Planetarium. You have heard this name, Nehru Planetarium? Yes, children? Yes, in Mumbai also there is one planetarium named as Nehru Planetarium. So this planetarium is located in Delhi, also known as Nehru Memorial Museum and Library. Nehru Planetarium was named after the first Prime Minister of India. Who was the first Prime Minister of India, children? Jawaharlal Nehru. Now earlier it was the official residence of the first Prime Minister of India. Now there is a museum in his memory. Now children, this is one of the beautiful places located in New Delhi. This place is known as Dolls Museum. Yeah, from the name itself you can judge that Dolls Museum means the museum that has huge collections of dolls. Now dolls are collected from all across the world. It's a very beautiful place. In this place you can see various types of dolls from all the places of the world. Now another beautiful place to visit is the National Zoological Park. This park is situated in New Delhi. Now, in this park there is a library. There is a library in the zoo to provide information on birds, animals, plants, and common species of birds and animals. It has more than 200 varieties of trees, and it is the home to about 1,350 animals from all across the world. Now, in this national park, there are mobile vans available which can help the elderly visitors to roam around. Now view this image, children. This is an Apu Ghar, an amusement park located in New Delhi. People pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi at his Samadhi in Rajghat. This is the picture of the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi, located in Rajghat. Shanti Van is the Samadhi of our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Now children, view this image. Yes? Read what is there, what is written on the first image. Amar Jawan. Right? It is written in white color. The Amar Jawan Jyoti at India Gate burns all the time in memory of the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for our country. In India, there are many soldiers who have sacrificed their lives for the safety of our country, for the protection of our country. So, the Jyoti burns all the time in memory of the soldiers who have sacrificed their lives for our country. Now, let's do a small recap. The Red Fort and Jama Masjid are made up of dash sandstone. Yes, children? What is the answer? Are made up of red sandstone, right? They were built by the great emperor. Yes, what was the name of the great emperor? Shah Jahan. They were built by the great emperor Shah Jahan. On 15th August every year, the Prime Minister of India hoists the dash at Red Fort. Yes, what is the answer? You have seen the image? Yes, you have to recall. What is the answer? The answer is national flag. On 15th August every year, the Prime Minister of India hoists the national flag at Red Fort. The Qutub Minar, a majestic tower, was built by, yes, who was the emperor? Was built by whom? Was built by Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. Okay, you have to remember the name. Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. People pay homage to dash at his Samadhi in Rajghat. So what is the answer? Yes, children, people pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, right? Mahatma Gandhi at his Samadhi in Rajghat. Where is his Samadhi? It is in Rajghat. Dash is the Samadhi of our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes, where is the Samadhi? Shanti Van. Shanti Van is the Samadhi of our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The next one, the dash at India Gate burns all the time in memory of soldiers who sacrificed their lives for our country. Yes, just now you have learned this. So what is the answer? The answer is Amar Jawan Jyoti. Jawan means soldiers. The Amar Jawan Jyoti at India Gate burns all the time in memory of the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for our country. So children, in this class we have learned the tourist attractions of Delhi. In the next class we will learn more about Delhi. So meet you in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, children.